What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. January 1st, 2024. Decided to get the year started out pretty strong by taking my off day to work on this YouTube Slack pod. The thing that I've been putting off, but maybe it's time to get started back onto that. And who knows, maybe this will devolve into me doing other things, like studying for this test that I need to sign up for. So maybe I can figure out, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do chores today. Things that I put off. Kind of sucks having to pay the cost of certain things that I put off, like losing my sweet nights, my flight credit, my other flight credit. It's too many things. But yeah, let's see. What? Oh wait, this is the wrong phone. Put myself in streaming mode, so I'm not too distracted. And by that I mean I don't want to see things popping up on my screen. All right, and now let people know I'm streaming. All right. Looks like I'm all good. Sound levels look decent. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Yo, what's up, Yanni? How you doing? By the way, I was when I say hang, I meant like I can open up a Slack thing and hang there. But if you just wanna, hang in the chat, that's cool too. Wait, this year? You talking about last year? You mean last year? How fast that went by? It's interesting that it's saying like whatever this is, YouTube is saying that I have no viewers, but obviously you're here, which is interesting. Make sure you like I need these likes. I've noticed that my likes are up infinite % from last year. And that's not to say that I get a lot. It's still the opposite. Wait, why is my stream not coming up? Why is this so difficult? Sorry, I'm over here trying to pull up the stream on my phone just to make sure that it's actually live. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, got it. All right, and you said you want me to open up the Slack and Zoom. I'll do that in the Slack channel. And let's switch over to my screen. We don't need to look at me. We all know what I look like. Maybe, you know what? Let's go to my other screen. Look at this. Look at that. What y'all know about that? I wonder, should I make my little icon a circle? Should I be a circle? Or should I remain a square? Which one? Here's a square. Oh wait, what? Not a square. This is a, I don't even know the right word. A circle. It's a circle. Makes me look like I have a mohawk. I don't know if I like it. Yeah. I don't know if I like that. It gives me a mohawk. You know that mayor in what's that? In Chicago? It looks like him. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it a little bit sharper. We'll go 11. Cool. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go back to me. And apparently I opened up a Zoom meeting, but I didn't join it, so maybe I should do that. All right, where the hell is Zoom at? Oh, there we go. All right, it was waiting on me to sign in, even though I'm the host. Weird. Okay, we're going to select that camera. There we go. Then let me move this camera off of there. All right, we'll admit, and we should be able to hear Yanni maybe at some point. Yo, what's up?
Yo, can you hear me just fine?
I can hear you, but give me a second. Let me make sure that not just me can hear you.
Okay.
All right, you're good.
All right. Let me make sure I mute you on YouTube.
Yeah. You probably want to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're gonna do that. Let me see if it's gonna give me issues if I share my screen again. Let's try it.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you're gonna be behind. Although I guess I'm not really doing anything important. Oh, no, never mind. I forgot. I said I'm gonna work on YT Slackbot, maybe potentially,
YT Slack what?
maybe
All right. All
potentially.
right.
Wait, what just happened? Okay, all right. So apparently I'm sharing something. All right.
Yeah, I do see the screen. You got like the browser open up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's laggy as hell.
Oh, it's laggy?
Yeah, hell
What
yeah.
the hell?
Like Zoom didn't used to be like this.
Yeah, that's why I'm like confused as well.
Do you see
Since
it
when?
lagging? Do you see how like when I move it,
Yeah,
like
I do see it both in Zoom and YouTube. So
yeah, all right, I'm gonna have to stop sharing. I
that's
don't maybe
weird.
they updated their client where this stuff doesn't work, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out something. I don't know
Yeah,
if I'm
I
gonna
know.
cancel it yet because I pay annually. So I'm,
Yeah, what I did notice is like every software update now is like I think I even mentioned it on Slack where it's like things aren't gonna be good. It's just going
what you mean
downhill, if
things
that
don't get
makes
better? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, essentially. I even updated my phone, my Discord app, and it's just so bad. Have you tried using the Discord app
I
on your
don't
phone?
use Discord as much as Slack.
As okay.
Like I know it's popular, but like I don't get it. It's difficult to use. I don't like the user interface, the user experience. I don't. There's a lot of stuff about Discord that I just don't like. But I understand, the purpose that it serves and all that kind of stuff. I just wish the product were better. I'm not saying it's
I,
bad, but it is
yeah,
kind of it's a lot.
yeah, it is a lot. But yeah, the update was so bad. Everyone was complaining about the update, how they made the user experience just they added so much friction that wasn't there.
No, they made it
It's just
better. What are you saying? They made it better.
yeah, it's crazy.
What are you saying? You can't. Those product managers that they're, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on. Surely they're making the product much better every year.
Yeah, I like how they prioritize user interface, like the looks instead of like the experience. That's what I've been noticing a lot lately,
Well,
where
that's what
it's like,
everyone does, right? Like we only care about
uh,
how things look because
uh,
that's how people make a decision. And then once they've made the decision to purchase and they actually
yeah,
start to use it and realize the shit, well, they've already given the money away. And there's that vendor
yeah,
lock-in is real. It's like with
it's just
Apple.
weird.
Have
Oh,
you
yeah,
noticed that Apple
Apple's,
software is so trash? It is.
yeah, it just keeps,
It's embarrassing how shit. I mean, they've never been really great at software. I'm gonna be honest, but it's kind of embarrassing how bad certain things have got. Like case in point, let's pull up my favorite example of
yeah,
why did this need to change. I know
what,
you'll catch up. You'll catch up.
all
Don't
right,
worry. I just
let me
opened
see.
up system preferences. This like it looks like
Oh yeah, they,
iOS.
yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know either. It's just weird.
Yeah, it's hard to find stuff now, and
Yeah,
everything's
they
a
keep
list.
complicating stuff. Mm.
Like, what is this? I'm like 2 levels deep now. Wait, I'm gonna get 2 levels. All right, I'm 2 levels deep now. This is too much effort.
Yeah, I have to search because I'll be lost if I just go between whatever they have right now.
Wait a minute. Why does my thing say coverage expired?
Well, what expired?
The coverage, like Apple Care. Like I get Apple Care Plus, whatever the fuck it is, every time I purchase a new thing. Oh wait, have I owned
How
this
long
for
has
two
it been?
years? I don't know.
So it means it has been 2 years. That's crazy.
It's crazy that it's only 2 years.
Oh my gosh, 2 years has passed. Because I remember there was a stream where we were like setting it up.
Oh,
I
this
still
Mac?
remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, it couldn't have been 2 years ago if it was this stream, unless it was on Twitch, maybe.
It has to be on Twitch,
Okay.
maybe, I think.
Yeah, for
I still
those of you who
remember it, but
are
it's crazy.
for those of you on YouTube who are watching, I do have a Twitch. One thing you should know about that is I used to stream there. So I don't know, man. I'm sure there are
Yeah,
at least 100 streams that like at minimum that I did on Twitch that
yeah.
you just
Before starting on YouTube,
yeah,
yeah,
back when I
for
had
sure.
good music because Twitch doesn't give a shit. And then
Oh,
it's
really?
like, yeah,
They
yeah.
don't do copyright and stuff?
Well, they do
Even
only if you do video on demand, but I wasn't doing video on demand.
oh wow.
So yeah, it,
That's crazy. Didn't know that.
yeah, it kind of sucked. That's why I'm using this. You know, what you hear now.
Chill hop
Yeah,
or
and
whatever it's called.
I still get copyright strikes, bro. Like it's like what
Well,
the
you
hell?
still get copyright strikes? How?
I don't
It's
know.
just weird.
Like let's see, maybe I haven't paid them their money this year. Who knows? Oh, I don't have my watch on. Oh, shit, I have to actually type in my password like a peasant. Oh gosh, I don't know my password.
Didn't you store in one password or
I
something?
mean, I do, but now I have to open up one password like a peasant, and then click on here to log into there. This is peasantry, bro. Like, why am I doing all this?
Can't you like open it with like a Touch ID or something? Or
Uh,
does it need you
See,
to sign in every
this
two
is where we
weeks?
get into Apple being Apple.
Yeah,
They refuse to put Face ID on their monitor. So this $6,000 monitor I'm looking at doesn't have Face ID. Neither does this
that
however much $1,500 monitor that I'm looking at. Neither does this. It has a camera, and this other 5K monitor also has a camera. No Face ID. The only way you can use Face ID on a Mac Studio is to use that
yeah.
bullshit Apple keyboard. You
Oh
know, the
wow.
Magic
So they
keyboard.
force you to use
No,
their products.
they don't force me because obviously I'm using my good keyboard. You've seen it, right? You picked it
Yeah,
up. You
yeah.
felt the weight. You know, you almost hurt your
Yeah.
back trying to pick it up. You're like, wait, what? Yes. So nah, like I I mean I bought the keyboard. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't go to the Apple store, but they deliver. It's literally like right down the street. So it's
Yeah.
like 2 hour delivery. So I ordered the keyboard just so that I can use Face ID, not Face ID, Touch ID. But then I'm like, this keyboard is still as trash as it was 10 years ago when they released it.
That's crazy.
You
Wow.
know, like they have different generations and apparently they get better, but fundamentally it sucks for people like me because I don't want to type on a board you know, then
Yeah, and it's crazy that they're not extremely expensive, but they're too overpriced
no,
in
it
my
is
opinion.
extremely expensive for
Yeah.
what it is. It's just like,
Yeah.
hold on, actually I don't know. I'm about to go. I have to go look. But look, I actually pay for this, and
Mm.
I get told that, oh yeah, the music you're using is copyright. I'm just like, okay, like maybe I should just steal music if the result is I'm gonna get penalized regardless.
That's
Yeah, let's
crazy.
go see what Apple cost. What are they charging for things? I guess that's an accessory. $200.
200.
$200.
Jeez. That's a lot.
Yeah,
That is a lot.
I would call that overpriced.
What? Oh yeah, for sure.
And the sad part is I have 3 of these things. I have I have a
Oof.
black one because it's black. I have a white one, and then I have the 10 keyless one, where it's just the characters. And I bought that because I was like, I just need something smaller. And then I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go back to because I have a collection of keyboards. I went back to
Oh
my
yeah.
collection of keyboards. I haven't regretted it yet.
Hmm.
All right. Anyway, so let's close out whatever that is. What you up to today? Anything interesting?
I was just trying to write down goals for the year. You know, one of those cut out. Yeah.
All right.
All right. You're
You can hear
back
me?
now.
Okay. I don't know what that was. Wait a minute. Say something.
Can you hear me?
All
Just
right,
fine.
yeah. I was. It was for the levels. I was looking at levels.
Oh,
Oh, you
okay.
haven't seen the new setup. You don't know how this looks.
Then you set up. What you mean? How many
Bro.
times do you like, or do you add the?
Bro, that's what we do as
tele-
men. What are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? Like,
But-
seriously? Like, what do you do in life other than change your setup?
Wait, did you add the mini teleprompter out there?
Bro, I've done a
On-
lot of shit. Actually, it's not that much, but I'm gonna show it to you. Give me a second.
All right.
All right, it'll be in Slack.
Let's see.
Wait, wait, why is Slack not? Okay, there it is. Yeah. See how I can look you in your eyes now? You see it? Giving you this eye contact. Oh, you don't see it.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Maybe you do. No, you see it, but they don't. I'm giving you this eye contact and your soul
So
like
you,
that.
oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you got me on the teleprompter. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that is sick. Oh, yeah, this is way better. Like, manage, it will help you manage things a lot more easier now.
Yeah. But
For
that's
sure.
why I
Because
was
you do
like,
have a lot of stuff going on.
I do. And you see the
Yeah.
levels like right beneath you. That's why I was like, say something. I just need to see the levels move. This is
Oh, yeah.
my monitor screen. All of that stuff is on one screen. And then I can move over to another workspace or window and have a clean screen. So it's been nice. It's taken over a year. It's almost 2 years to get this set up. What I would say, almost perfected. We had audio cut out. That ain't good. We also have issues with Zoom.
Yeah, that's just Zoom though, I guess.
Yeah, but it affects me. So like, I would
Yeah,
like to be
true.
able to share my screen and do all the things. I was able to do it in the past. I don't know if you remember. Like, I was able to live stream and share my stream with you
a bunch
all.
of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was the only thing that's changed. The software has changed. So it could be the case that because the M1s have come out, developers are now thinking it's like they're so fast you don't have to care about speed as much anymore. So I wonder if they've added some new stuff that they just aren't optimizing things and expecting me to be on this M3 Ultra that's coming out soon.
M3 Ultra. So sometime September is it releasing this year?
I don't know. I have no idea. Honestly, I don't like how Apple is doing their releases for the Apple M machines. I think that it would be better for them to do, well, maybe not. But I wish that they did Pro Silicon first, and then they drizzle down to like the regular ones. Kind of like how every car, like good car brand at least, can't talk about the shitty ones, but like good car brands, they tend to release their higher end things to then help fund the cheaper things, and they take all of the lessons learned from their expensive things and they eventually bring them down to their lower end things, which
I see.
I think I prefer.
That's an interesting approach. Never thought of it that way. Yeah.
Well, that's what Tesla did. They sold their high vehicles first, and then because it doesn't make sense. Think about it. It's like if you're going to build a company, which the goal of a company is to make money, wouldn't you want to target the people who are going to spend the most money?
100%. Yeah. When you think about it, yeah.
And the people who are buying lower end cars are likely price sensitive. So it's like, why would you even bother with them? Eventually, for market share, but like, yeah. So let's look at Apple and what the hell they got going on. So the fact that they do it's out of order. That's the thing, is that they don't just release their new chip and then all of their machines. They release a product which may have a new chip, but then the other products don't have that new chip yet. So I think a good example is the MacBook Air. It has an M2 chip.
No, it has the M2 chip.
Yeah, because it came out earlier this year.
Let's see. What was the latest one that they released on Halloween? Was it? They did a Halloween release or something.
Oh, that was the MacBook Pro, the black one that I bought and then didn't keep.
Oh, you returned it?
Yeah, I returned it. Because after honestly, after I ordered it, well, no, I didn't even think I was going to keep it, to be honest. After I ordered it, I was just like, man, this is probably dumb. So I was like, I didn't cancel it because I was like, at least let me see, because I don't like to make a decision without first actually seeing. I think that's stupidity. And I know a lot of people do that. I didn't want to do that. So I was like, let me at least take it. And then it sat on my counter for like 4 days. And then one day I was like, man, let me just open it. Because I was like, I know I'm going to send it back. So I'm like, I don't even want to deal with opening it. But I opened it. And then, I started setting it up. And then I'm just like, man, I'm not about to do all this. I installed iTerm and I was like, I'm done. I'm good. I don't need to do
you do have. I think when you got the What was your laptop? The M2 Ultra
Nah, I
something?
have a M1, M1 Max. That was
M.
so that was my second M1 laptop, but I think the only one that no, actually no. Well, they weren't streamed. So I did some stuff with the M1 a long time ago, but they weren't streams. They're videos though,
Hmm.
which I don't know. Do we still have videos in Google Drive? Or
I
did
think
I
you moved
move
them to
those to
your
my NAS?
NAS.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably for me to figure out how to get like access to the NAS externally, because all those videos are here.
Hmm.
So look, and having this
Yeah,
NAS
dude.
is coming in clutch. I kind of love it. This is purchase of the year, I think.
The NAS?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you do need a lot of space.
yeah. I need to do some media management as well. I need to come up with a well. I've kind of decided, I think, on how I want to organize these.
Yeah.
So it'll be year, month, and then day for folder structure to flatten it out so that I don't have deeply nested folders. Like they'll span out 3 levels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I kind of started it here, but I need to go back and read the metadata of all of these, like of all of this, because it doesn't matter that this says date modified. That's BS. But if we look at another thing, media info. And I know you're behind, but I'll kind of slow it down for you.
All right.
Encoded date. Oh, okay. Apparently I did actually record this on the 9th of whatever. But I want to build, or maybe find software. If I don't have to build it, I won't. But I want to find some software that allows me to point it to a directory. It looks at all of the files there, and then it restructures all of this into the directory structure that I've just said, year, month, date.
Interesting. That might also be like, are you willing to build it? If
Well,
there
yeah,
is no
that's a
code,
shell script. Like, I mean, that shouldn't take that long.
a lot. All
Yeah,
right.
it's like maybe an hour. Mostly because I have to go and research 2 or 3 things because I don't necessarily know how to do that. For instance,
Yeah.
I know that I can do like a ls or ls of or something like this for this file and get information about the file. But what's unknown to me is whether or not it's going to give me information about the file that the file system knows, or if it's going to give me information about the file that's actually contained in the file. I hope that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Does.
or I guess a better way, well, not a better way, an example of what I mean is if I were to rename this file to anything, the date modified is going to change.
Okay.
But this video may have not, it was probably recorded September 3rd, 2022. So if let's assume that I've gone and changed things in the past, or I've done stuff, I don't want that to accidentally be put into like, oh, you did this in 2023 when in reality.
In a different form.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So for this, it's it's just a matter of figuring out how to get to that metadata. That's the part that I don't know. Which maybe I could use FFmpeg for that, to be honest. Yeah, I could probably use FFmpeg for that. And then, wait, where? Nope. What the hell? What did I just do? Then I have my Ecamm recordings that I have, I need to organize.
Oh.
So these are all the live streams that I've done in the past, like since April.
It is a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't taken the time to go back and put this in the correct folder, because I actually have a folder for streams, and you see there's a lot here too. And you see here,
Jesus. Yeah.
The names. That's another thing I want to do, is I want to change the name to match the name of the devlog, which is easy because the name is in here. I just got to do a regular expression and do a replace, and I can do that all on the command line to an extent.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, and that's just devlogs. Obviously, I have all these other things. Post supply has a few things in it.
Oh, post the plot.
Uh,
Wow.
yeah, so some of this was done on the what do you call that thing? The M1.
Hmm. Even we got Nosi and renderer as well.
Yeah.
Hmm. That's crazy.
Let's go back in history. Oh wait, that's nothing. I don't know what that is. Oops, don't want to go to that previews. Look at that. Oh, okay. So this is after I moved back too. Okay, I see why it says
This
July.
like
It says July 18th.
oh
No wonder.
no, so this is how things were looking like at the start of your stream career.
No, this was 21.
21?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, I guess the closest that you can see is December 1st, but not really. I don't see the I don't. Interesting. I am
You
either
got one.
missing videos or what's more likely is I've edited a video or changed something and it caused the modified date. Hence the reason why I want to put these into folders.
Yeah.
So it's very much driven by like that. Oh, look at here. We got the M1 Max. So I got it May 31st.
2021 or
Oh, this is the laptop. Yeah. This is 2022 is what it says. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's 2024. That's the thing.
oh my gosh, I keep forgetting it's 2024 now. Ah,
Yeah, I don't see any of the 2020 stuff there, but there's definitely 2020 stuff in here. I just don't know where. And again, this is why I want to change the folder structure because it would be dope that maybe at the end of the year I can be like, all right, let me do a year in review. Let me see what the hell I've done, and I just go to like click. Obviously, this is me starting this. Like I started it literally October, and actually I didn't. I started it last month, and then I went back and was like, let me at least try to get some of this organized. But then there's stuff like this where I'm just like, I'll do it later. Like all these.
I do got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, some of it is trash though. Like this right here. Like I can delete this. In fact, I am going to delete. Oh wait, yeah, I'm going to delete that. It's just taking up a lot of space.
Are we going to be seeing some of the travel content, or are you just?
Well, I haven't traveled this year.
No, I mean you do got a lot of footage though.
Oh, you mean like that? Oh,
Yeah.
maybe. I am going to do more videos this year, so I will definitely be putting something up. I didn't commit to making good videos. I will I will say that. Like I never committed to making good videos. But I will make videos. Oh, I have Zoom meetings here too. Okay. And then more Ninja stuff, 20 gigs of Ninja stuff. Let's see what this is.
Ninja. Is that like a software?
No, it's my, if you saw the video I sent you, that thing on the bottom, the screen.
Oh, yeah. That's mini thing.
Yeah, it's a recorder.
Okay.
All right, let's close that out. All right, cool. So I guess we'll look at some of this. Or did you have something that you wanted to go over or talk about?
What was it?
I'm asking you.
Oh my gosh. There was something though. If I remember, I'll bring it up because there was something that was worth discussing. But yeah, shit. I hate it when this happens.
What you forget stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens all the time for me at least. Man, I gotta log in and sign up first. Man, get out of here with that. Oh, this is what I was doing last night. Guess we don't need that. Okay, so we'll get a workspace set up. Let's open up table plus some database mat. I don't need it right now. We'll open it up later.
So in what was it called? The YT-Gen. I think you were trying to add like some config to Slack details to your config folder or something.
YT Slackbot.
Yeah.
It's the spiritual successor to YTTGen. 'Cause I like,
YTT Gen.
yeah, you remember this
Oh
started out as
yeah, I
YTT
remember.
Gen.
YTT Gen, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just like it's basically now here. Uh, but yeah, I'm sorry. What was your question?
Yeah, I think last time you were trying to add like Slack details to your config folder or something like that. Or
Um,
do you
it's something that
did you
needs
went
to be
past that?
done. It's something that needs to be done. I don't know if I was trying to do that yet, but let's go and see. Let's go and look at the repo. That's always the best thing to do, because there might be an
Yeah,
open PR. Yeah, look at that. There it is. This is triggering a workflow event from this. Let's see if I have any of this still in my workspace. Actually, we can just look at it here. All right, so here we have the regular expression and the comments that I've added. This wasn't not working, so I think I can commit this. Actually, I don't know if I can. I think I might have to deal with this first, maybe, or maybe not. We'll see. Let's do a little bit of research first, because I don't actually know what I need to do on the Slack side yet. But check this out though. Notice how I have, like, I did this, saved myself some time and effort. This is really impactful, because I don't know if you realize I would always forget how to get to these things, or like where they were, and now I can just be like, click, and boom, I'm here.
Let me see.
Oh, you'll catch up soon. You'll catch up soon.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna move.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Yeah, putting stuff in place does help.
So I think to set up the auth stuff, I had to log into a URL, I think. So let's see. All right, so I do have a redirect URL. So I need a way to either construct the OAuth URL or something like that. Let's see if there's something that talks about that. Yeah, I don't know if I need to do that yet. All right, so I don't know where to start. So we'll just go to this learn more and hope that, oh, look, here we are. So you see here, it has a URL. So this is the URL that I need to make. And I think how this is going to work is,
Yeah, how would you make that URL?
Well, making the URL is easy. I guess what I'm thinking about is the flow, like the steps, the order that this has to happen. So you go to the Slack workspace and you install the app there, and then in that install, it needs to direct to my application and exchange some stuff after the fact. And that's why I'm curious. It's like, all right, well, you know what? I'm gonna just try this. Let's just copy this link right here. See what kind of error message I get. So we got the web client ID, so I need to pull that out. And then OAuth 2 v2 authorized scope incoming webhook. All right, so I got to figure out the scope that I want, which I think I already. Oh wait, look at that! Add to Slack button.
Add to Slack.
This is probably what I want.
That's
well, actually,
I do see it now.
It's two things that I want. Yeah, I'll make it bigger. My bad. It's two things I want. Like, I do want to be able to add this from the app, the web app. Although that's not as big of a deal, because that's not really my UI. I'm using it as that for now. But the intent is for this to be mostly Slack driven, like slash commands. All right, you can even turn this link. Okay. There is your apps access, token access. Okay, I know that. Okay, so we asked for the scopes. Here is the URL. Oh, I give it commas. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, incoming webhook command. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. So that makes a little bit of sense. So let's go there. I got to find my client ID, which
Client ID should be in.
it's here. And we'll do it this way. All right, so we have client ID and then the scope. Damn, I'm gonna have to do that again. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to. Yep, shit. Fuck. All right, the scope is whatever this is right here. Chat right. So I'm gonna assume that this is chat dash right because you can't do a colon.
Mm-hmm.
No, I thought it would be like different ones, but maybe not. Chat right bot. Send messages as your Slack app. I think technically that's what I want, but we're gonna go with chat right for now. And I gotta redo that thing, all of it. My gosh, that's not great, to be honest. YouTube Slack bot couldn't be installed. Looks like something's going awry. Invalid. Okay, so it's upset with that. So I can't give it that scope. Maybe I can use the colon.
Right. Maybe. Channel history.
Oh, look, it built it here. Look at that. I don't even have to think. Man, I'm over here doing work. So the bot scopes. Oh my gosh. Chat. Oh, look at that. It completes. Look at that. All right, chat. How does that look? I wish that they would get rid of all of this crap here that I don't care about, like the path to draw their logo. It's like, I don't give a shit. Just like show me the URL here. Okay. So it's chat right. Oh, I had to, okay, I see what I had to do. I had to what's the word? URL encode it.
Oh, okay.
So here it is. Encode. So it is the colon, but you do the %3a for the colon. All right. So then the user scopes is, how the hell would I know? I just type something and just hope. Okay. We'll say chat right. How about that? We'll just do the same thing. And the bot is going to have chat right bot. Chat right. Okay, it'll just be chat right. It'll be both. Okay, so then this is my link. And I can construct this on my server because I know what the things are that I need it to be. All right, and we'll do that. Something went wrong. Specify client ID. What? What do you mean? Specify client ID? What the hell is this?
Specify client ID.
Yeah, it looked like that to me too.
Well, wait. I thought you added the client ID somewhere there.
Well, it was already here.
Yeah.
Right here. This dot, whatever. I don't know if that is actually my client ID. Let's see. Yeah, that is my client ID. That should have worked. Okay. Yeah. That's actually kind of interesting.
Something
like you would expect that to work. It's literally the URL they've given me.
Try going back, monetizing again. If the problem persists, they're saying if the problem persists, contact support.
Yeah,
So are they assuming that it is going to persist sometimes, or
uh,
let me
I
see.
I'm for sure not about the contact support. I know that's not gonna happen.
Let me Google some stuff. Slack.
What I could check though is whether or not it's making any subsequent requests. So let's try that. Let's refresh. See if we got any thing that was blocked or failed, because there is a callback. I'm wondering, like, maybe it tried to make do a call. No, I didn't. I don't see any of that. Initiator, authorize. Oh, okay. What's interesting to me though is that this right here looks different from what they've given me. So let's look at that a little bit closer. So that's the one that they've given me, but in their doc, this is what they're saying it should look like. And I'll just get rid of all the href crap. All right. So you see how this one up here, the URL encoding is weird? Like with this an amp right here. This technically should just be that.
I do see it. Yeah.
So yeah, maybe that's the issue. So I'm gonna move the n amps and whatever that is, the semicolon. And let's see how that goes. There we are. Oh yeah, that was it. So their tool, oh my god, they are URL encoding the entire URL. And here's why I think that. If I put an ampersand here, it comes back out as an ampersand. However, in their little thing right here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot. I literally. Oh wait, you know what? I can repaste it. How about that? That's probably better. We'll repaste that. Move that up here. Oops. So you see how this top one, and I don't understand why it's doing this coloring. I don't know how to turn this off. It's really annoying. How do I turn this shit off? Code? Yeah, like I don't like. It's telling me shit I just don't give a fuck about. Like. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Ignore warning. Man, Visual Studio has become like a little bit too much to deal with. It's got thousands of options.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they use words to explain things that you shouldn't use words to explain. Like interactions. Why not give me a GIF? Or an image of a before and after with the thing, like instead of this just long ass list of some random thing that you don't know where it is in the UI and how it works. Anyway, we'll look at this. So you see how on line 2 here, where we have this amp right here, that I don't know. I don't understand why their tool is generating that.
Yeah, and they don't do a good job of explaining that either, so that's weird.
I have an idea though. Because this is on a page, I wonder if I were to put this on a page, would it work that way instead of me clicking the link directly? You know what I mean? Like, because this is encoded.
Yeah.
Which means that maybe if it were on the browser, like when it gets rendered, it would be decoded into regular HTML, which will have the regular stream for the href, and then I would click it. I'm assuming. I really don't know, but we now understand how to get whatever that thing is. So what I want to do is add a link. Yeah, we're gonna add a link
to to
first
the UI.
Let me like get things. Yeah, to the UI. Webhooks. Wait. I'm confused now. Wait, what did did
What happened?
I
Let me
don't
see.
know. I guess my browser crashed.
Oh, crashed. That's new.
All right, so we will go to Slackbot. This is webhooks and things. Okay, so then this is going to go to webhooks and things. Oh shit, there are already stash changes here. God dang it.
Well,
This file's empty. Okay, well, freaking discard it. All right, so we'll say wait, expire token in 2 weeks. All right, and then I guess we get to go and fix this. What's cool about this is that you can open this in your browser, not your browser, your editor of choice, and it takes you there using protocol URLs.
I see.
All right, so it looks like it's upset with all of this stuff up here. And I really don't even know if I really need this anymore. Let's see. Result, write to GitHub. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this. Yeah, we're good. Don't need it. There must be some at the top too, no? All right, this is weird. It can't find the thing. So I have a man. All right, let's do something right quick. We will go ahead and commit this, or not. We're not going to commit it yet. What I am going to do is merge main into here.
Okay.
Oh, I can't do it yet. Shit. Okay. We'll go ahead and do the commit then. I was trying to not do a commit where it's in a broken state, but I'm gonna have to just deal with it. So we'll say fix merge conflict, and we will merge in main. Yep. So this is main, and then this is the integration configuration. I'm going to assume that this is what I want, the incoming change, which breaks everything else. So maybe I'm going to do the current change, which doesn't make a difference. So we're going to go with the incoming change. Oh, I see what's happened. Okay, we'll start at the top. I thought it took me to the first one. So the first one is find video, insert video. This has find video, insert, so it's probably going to be this except the current change, or no, the incoming change. And it's probably going to be incoming change for most of these. Yeah, incoming change. Then here, the reason why I'm going to take the incoming change and not what's on head is for twofold. Notice here that the template comes from the configuration, whereas here it was hard coded. So I know I want the incoming change. And then here, except, look at that. Okay. So part of this is wrong. All of this is
line?
like from here. So these repeat. So what I'm going to do is delete this. And I'm paying special attention to this regular expression to make sure that's not the one that I want to delete. It's not. So then I'm going to go ahead and delete all that. Okay, and then here we got the date title. I'm not sure which one of these was fine. I'm going to assume that it's the second one though, because that makes a little more sense to me. All right, I think almost done. So we have two here. We have one with this, whatever this message is, and then one that uses the template. We're gonna use the template. All right, it looks to be mostly okay, maybe. Except we got a few things not working or not being used, so we'll clean up all of those. All right, cool. So it looks like we're good there, but I saw that there were more merge conflicts, so we got to go and deal with them. Oh, wait, why did it say? All right, it's for the file. I was looking at file markers. All right, we'll push that up. Cool. Now we can do the thing, which I forgot. Right. What?
Adding redirect links to the UI.
Yeah, that thing. Or no, just adding the link to log into the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's see. That's the thing, though, is that this link won't be useful for you because it's already installed in the workspace. What I want is for once it's installed in the workspace, for people to be able to do something with it. But maybe that is the link. I don't know. Let's just see. So let's create a new branch. What am I gonna call this? What are we doing again?
I don't know. Call it add link or something.
Logging in. Log me in. That's what we're gonna call it.
Logging me in.
All right, cool. Now we're on our new branch. It's perfect. All right, we'll go to the profile page. I think that's as good of a page as any to dump it on. All right, we have this integration key button. Let's just add a button. And then inside of this button, it's going to be an anchor tag, which points to whatever that URL that we were looking at earlier. Except not that one. Yeah. Except that one. Did I delete it? Shit, I did. Fuck. All that work that I just did is just gone.
No way.
I gotta redo it. So we're gonna do amp, and then another amp. Where's that other amp at? There we are. All right, does that look? No, it doesn't look right. Okay. All right, so a few things that stand out is I probably don't want to do that. I think I have a constants, or no, I don't. Oh, you know what? I don't have this yet. Even though, like, I wish I had a constant. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Common, Slack.
Yeah, you do have them in your other projects as well. It helps organize things. Yeah.
I wonder if I just didn't do it for this one because I don't know. But I'm not going to create a constant. But what I am going to do is just add it to here. Slack client, and then I have the so then we'll say export Slack client ID, and that's probably going to come from process.env. All right, and my env doesn't do a great job of types, so technically I don't know what's there, but I do know what's there. So we're going to call it Slack client ID, like such. It doesn't exist yet, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to export that, and then we'll go back to wherever we were. Where was I just at? Oh yeah, we'll go here, and we'll change this into a template. Oops, and okay, I see. It needs to be a JavaScript thingamajig. All right, and then this will go away to be client ID or Slack client ID. All right, so that's done, and then the URI, that's also gonna be in here as well. So we'll call that the Slack redirect URI. What's it called? Redirect. URL. All right, so then we can go back, and this part right here will be the URL. Right there. All right, and then the scopes, we'll just, we'll add this to here as well. So we'll say export const scopes, and then this will be an array of scopes. And I guess we can call this Slack OAuth scopes. I don't know, just to make sure we have the name in there. OAuth scopes. Cool. So the first scope that I remember is like this chat right, I think. Is that what it was? I said I remembered it and I proceed to not remember it. Yeah, it's chat right. So we'll do chat right, the other right, like such. All right, so now we have all of these constant things that are being exported. We can close that. And then inside of here, chat scopes. Wait, am I looking at the right thing? Oh, there's two. Okay, so we'll have this one right here. So this is going to be whatever that is. And then Slack scopes. Oh yeah, that thing, and then we'll join it. But we want to like do a separator. What that separator is, I don't remember. So here's how I'm going to figure out what the separator is. We'll go back to here, and we'll go to their tool that's broken. That doesn't really work, but it works for what I need it to work for. We're going to just add a new. Did it go away? I guess it did. We'll add some new scopes. So we'll just say that, and then that. We only need 2, and then we'll select one of these apps. Cool. So this should give me an example of like what it looks like if I have multiple scopes. And here it is right here. Scope equals incoming, this bit right here. So we'll just take incoming scope, all of that.
Let's see.
Let's see what that. All right, so it's comma separated. So that tells me that this join here should be a comma, like such. And this is disgusting. I don't know why Prettier thinks that this is good to do. Yeah, this is terrible, but that's okay because I'm gonna pull this out too. We're gonna pull this out too. In fact, man, you know what? We're gonna do even one better.
Yeah.
There's no reason why the user, myself, has to know or care about what the hell is happening in this Slack thing. So what I'm going to do is create a function, and we'll call it generate Slack login link.
Okay.
And this is going to be a function that is just going to return a string. So we'll do that. Like that. So now I don't have to care so much about what this looks like, but I am still going to kind of clean it up a little bit. So we'll do that. We'll say const Slack auth URL. We'll just say, yeah, Slack auth. That I'm using Slack even though it's in this file because I do Command T sometimes. And if I type Slack, maybe I just want to find all the Slack related stuff. So
I
by
see.
making sure I put Slack, it makes it easier for that to happen. So we'll say Slack auth URL. So you go to that. And then we can replace this with that. All right, so we have the Slack auth, and then we have our scopes. We join with a comma. And this is our user scopes.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do another one. We'll say Slack and spell it right, OAuth. Slack bot, OAuth scopes, and then Slack user OAuth. Spell that right too. OAuth scopes. Cool. So this scope right here, I think is to the bot. That has to be it. Yeah, that must be the bot scope. And then this one right here must be the user scope. Maybe. I actually don't know. But we'll put the user scope in there for now. Slack. Oh my gosh. All right, and then we'll join that, and it's the same separator, a comma. Then we redirect to our redirect, and then we have our client. All right, cool. I think this is a little bit better. So now, what I will do is wait, here. So instead of doing all this business here, which is just too much to do, we'll say generate. I forgot what I called the function. Slack. Man, I forgot the main name of the function. Did I close it? Do you remember what the function was called?
Generate Slack link or something. Generate Slack link. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we'll do that. I think that reads a little bit better. In fact,
generate Slack login. Okay.
We can do even better because like that doesn't even need to be here. Auth error. Yeah. If session const. Okay, if there's an error. So maybe here we'll just do that. We'll grab our URL. I'm putting it here so because I debug, and sometimes I want to know whether or not something's happening before some renders. So that's why I'm doing this here. So we'll call this our Slack login link. Okay, so that was a lot. Let's actually do the thing, see if this does anything that we would like.
All right, let's see.
We're gonna have to play the login dance again. I often fail. Second time. That was all right. Cool. So now we have our login to Slack button, which all right.
What happens if you click on it?
Well, it's gonna navigate me away from the page, and then it's here. I'll show you. It navigates me to here. And the reason why it navigates me to here is because I'm not logged in. So this is the login process for Slack.
So you need to sign in with your workspace. Okay.
Yes. However, if I do that, it's not going to work. Because.
Why is that?
Well, because here, I'll show it to you. See this redirect URL? That doesn't exist right now. That's a URL. That's an endpoint that will exist. But even if I make it exist locally, it's local. So I'm going to have to route this through a tunnel. So so yeah, I'll get a tunnel started.
Using what's it called? Ngrok or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I already have that in here. Yeah, look at that. I already have it. See? Look at that.
Nice.
Yarn dev tunnel. All right. So I need to take. Wait, where's the thing at? Oh, okay. I need to take this. And we'll dump that here. Actually, I'm gonna do a new redirect for now. We'll add it. The reason why I want to add it is because I don't want to have to like go back in and redo it. It's just laziness. So we're gonna go to the Slack CB, which don't exist yet. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. This is going to go to the Slack CB. Although technically I wanted to go to all CB because this is going to be like an API route. So actually I may have to call it. Oh wait, no, maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe I had to call it API. Yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to say API Slack callback like that. And here, I'm going to create a new folder. We'll call it Slack callback. All right, I got to rename this to callback. All right, so inside of here, I'm just going to copy one of these things and then delete most of it, as I normally like to do. All right, so now we are going to delete all of this and probably most of this. We'll keep authenticate. Technically, you won't be authenticated, so this won't be an authenticated route. Actually, no. Nah, you're gonna need to be authenticated. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to pass off at some point. And then here we can just delete most of this and return this last, whatever that is, except we're gonna do okay. And then we'll just say message. And then how about we just give back the request body?
Yeah, we can.
All right, so that way, like whatever the response is from Slack, we'll be able to see what's there. And I'll also log that out.
That'll help.
All right, so we're gonna log out request body. Not that, this one. Okay. All right, and we're not dealing with authentication for now, so I'll just comment it out. All right, now we have the endpoint. And this right here should be mapped to here. Like, I'm sorry, this tunnel should be mapped to this particular port. So let's sign in. Let's see what happens. Or no, before I do that, I have to first confirm that this URL is correct. That's the first step. So we get back Slack sign in redirect OAuth client undefined. All right, see, that's why we got to do these things. So the reason why it's undefined is because I technically don't have this yet. I'm gonna do it now off screen. So that just means go to my env and then add a few things, which, what was it? I've already forgotten the names of the things. All right, so we have a client ID, redirect URL. So we'll do that, and then let's do the redirect URL. Oh, they're only they're only two. Okay, never mind. I thought there was more to this that I had to do. So the Slack ID, I already have that in my clipboard.
Wait, Slack ID or client ID, or are they the same thing?
It's the Slack client ID.
Okay.
I'm just calling it client ID because I mean, that's really what, like, from an OAuth perspective, that's actually what it is. But I'm calling it Slack client ID so I don't get confused, because GitHub's going to have its own. Google already has its own. Any other integration that uses OAuth is going to have a client and a secret and all that other kind of crap. All right, so the redirect URL is going to be. You know what? I don't need a tunnel. I don't need a tunnel. I can just specify the URL here. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna do HTTP localhost port 3000 API Slack callback. I think that was it. Let me close that. Bring it back over and let's go and look here. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. I don't think I need to do this. You'll need to configure redirect URLs to automatically generate that as Slack if you pass. So this must just be to make sure it matches. Yeah, that looks like this what this is. So let's make this not be that, and we'll say HTTP localhost. Shit. Okay, fuck. This is why I have to do it this way, because it needs HTTPS, and I can't do that. I can't serve HTTPS locally. So tunnel it is. We'll just accept this bit of complexity here. All right, so let's close this link, and then did I just close it? Yeah, I did. Like a dumbass. Seriously, I gotta log in again. Profile. Okay, no, I don't. All right, cool. So then log into Slack. Let's make sure that this is indeed the correct link. All right, so we get client ID. That looks right. Chat, writer, user. Okay, yeah, that looks about right. You think we can click it? Do the thing. Oh, fuck. What's my workspace name? Code and Color.
It's Code and Color, yeah.
The way I wanted it to be spelled, but in GitHub it's code-in-color. Okay, it's not Code and Color. Gosh. Okay. It's, look at this, code-in. This is why I asked, because like I really don't know. You didn't know either, so look at that.
I thought it was Code and Color.
Yeah, I thought it was too. I mean, that's what it should be, but I probably couldn't get it, so yeah. All right,
so
Menu. Yep. Okay. Why it went to the first one? Shit. God damn it.
You went to the first one, so the tunnel didn't work?
No, it went to the first one. Here, it went to the first one. They happen in order.
So can't you like switch the order? I
guess?
I
mean, yeah, but it's not like, I had to do this and then delete this and then add a new one. I can't just move it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
It would be dope. It is what it is, I guess.
Nah, it's not. I hate this. All right, let me go ahead and get this at least fixed. So that'll be Slack eventually. Callback. Okay, let's try it again.
All right, let's see.
I shouldn't have to do any of this other crap again, though. Hopefully. Log into Slack. Allow. Yes. We get this. Wait. Oh, it just redirected.
Oh, straight. Oh, is that because we were already authenticated or something?
No, it went to the thing. It's just that. Yeah. Wait a minute. So we are on ngrok, and then we pass in the code. Let's just take this. So this is some of the data that we cared about anyways. So get back this code. This is the code that we need. The issue, at least I think it's an issue, is that why did I not get the what's that page that I just created? This page right here, Slack callback. Oh, oh, okay. Get that. We're gonna
Oh,
get.
no. So we did a post request. My bad.
Yeah. Well, no, we didn't do a post request. It's
I mean,
their server is getting. I think it's doing a get. I think it has to be, because otherwise this would have ran. So let's just try. We'll go back, refresh, log in again. There we go. Now we get a message of null, so it's going to the right thing now. So now we got to figure out, why are we getting a message of null
instead of I think you did the request body, right? That's what we needed to see.
Yeah, but it's not the request body. That's the thing. It's coming from params. So instead of doing this, we'll do const what is it, code and state, and that'll be equal to the request params. How do we get the goddamn params? Can I not do this?
Request dot something.
I may not
or
be
is
able
it
to get to
capital P or something?
No, I didn't see any of that. So URL is a string here. What the hell? Let's just go to this request here. So we have these things: cookie, geography, IP, next page, UA. Okay. Extends the request. Let's go look at that. We get cache, credentials, destination headers, integrity, method, mode, redirect, refer, URL. None of these seem to be what I would expect. But that's okay. Watch this. This is how I figure out, like, if there's anything I can actually use. Throw a breakpoint here, and in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the server, and then we'll delete that instance. So we'll just start it up again. I have to deal with that. And if I refresh this, it should make the request again. Yeah, there we are. So we look at the request. We get back null there, but let's actually look at the request. Oh wow, interesting.
What do we get back?
This request is weird.
Oh, it's null in the first place.
No, it's not that. It's just like, this is weird. Oh, okay, I see what. Okay, so it's under the symbol here. Okay, so the next request, we have. Yeah, there's no params here. This sucks.
Let's see.
I wonder if I need to do this on the client. That's probably it. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's delete all of this, because I don't think that this is the right approach. We'll finish off the request though. So yeah, I don't think this is right. Let's get rid of that. We'll move to trash, and then we'll come here into the app, and then I'm gonna put it under auth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, we can put it under here. We'll put it under Slack. How are these? These are routes. Route. Okay. So we'll do new route, and then we'll say Slack route TS. And like I do it all the other ones, I'm just come here and copy whatever's there. It's boilerplate, so I don't want to write it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Whoa.
Wait, so this is on the client side, right?
Yeah, this is wrong too. This should be TSX.
Okay.
So I got to figure out how. Oh, here we are. Page. Okay, so it's just .tsx, and it can be called. But oh, just page. Okay, so yeah, we'll call it page.tsx. Maybe. Okay, that took a while. All right, so now that we got that, let's go to a page and copy a page and put it here. Then I can delete most, if all of this. Delete it all. This is going to be the, I don't know, Slack callback. Delete all of this crap because I really don't care. Actually, no, I do care about some of this. We'll delete all of this stuff and then delete all of that stuff. And let's just throw in a paragraph hi, just to make sure that we can access it. That's really what I'm after here. So this is under localhost 3000 auth Slack. Yeah, cool. So we have the thing here, and let's do use param, or we'll say state and code is equal to use params. Is it params or search params?
Use params.
What's the difference?
It's like a hook, right? That
well, between search and because technically they're search params that I'm after, but there's this thing params here, and it's confusing. For example, on dashboard team where path name. Okay, this is wrong. So it is use search params. Do you understand why?
No. You said use params or search params?
What's the difference between search params and params?
I don't see the difference.
All right, yeah, that's what I was asking. All right, cool. So you see here, we have this URL, localhost 3000 auth and Slack, and you'll see it eventually. I know it's behind. And while you catch up there, I'm just gonna open this in Obsidian. I think that's probably a better thing to do right quick. Let's do what are we doing?
Trying to extract the params.
Nah, I was trying to figure out the name of the thing because I'm forgetful these days. We're gonna go into dark mode, of course. All right, so let's say we have this URL. So we'll say we'll just say localhost. Make it bigger. Slash user slash some. We'll do a colon like this, some ID like that. All right.
Okay.
These right here are params. This is a param. So I do slash
after the colon.
Yeah. Kind of like all of this is it's a path, but these, just this part, this would be a param. All right, and then a search param is this right here. So the same thing, like we'll just remove this sum. We'll remove this sum too. It's not useful. And then we'll say what? Okay, so we'll say this, and then we'll say query equal something, and then you can say something else equals 2 or 3. These right here are search params. They appear after the question mark, whereas params, and I think params are just like for the router, these routers that the React stuff is built on, they're reusing this word parameter, which the overloading makes it hard to deal with for me, because like there are a lot of parameters. There's parameters for functions, there's parameters this, and then there's this other that was the confusion for me, is that I wasn't sure if it was params or search params. But when I looked, I think it's important that you understand how I determined what it was for, and it was really just based off of, let's go back, put this back to use params. So I just looked here, and it says right where the path name is dashboard Next.js would return team Next.js. That's what gave it away to me, that it's search params and not params. And if we look at search params, let's put this back. And then here, this says get a read-only URL search params object, and where you see question mark foo equal bar. So this is actually the one I want. So yeah, now that I have that, it looks like I can't just do this state. I can't just pull it out. So I'm going to actually call this search params or search query. I will call it params. Stick with the name. Technically, these are query per like. It goes by a bunch of different names. All right, so once we get this, I can say state is equal to search params dot get, and then the variable that I care about, state. And I want to do the same thing for the code. The code is actually more important than the state. So we'll take this code, and then I need to then forward this stuff to my server. Making sense? So this is off, like the OAuth flow. It should be confusing as hell to you. Most people don't get it, don't understand.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of confusing. Okay.
All right. So for now, what I'm gonna do is render out the these two variables that I have. Right. So we'll just say JSON stringify, and pass in the value state and code. Then we'll format it nicely. All right. Use search param only works in client components. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, this is next. Okay. I've gotten so used to Remix where it's just like, it just knows, but I forgot I had to actually go in here and tell next to use client. And this is going to instruct the bundler in next to not package this.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. Now we got that. So let's go back to profile, and we should see this start to come together a little bit more. We should at least see the data that we want. So we'll log into Slack. Allow. Okay. I remember what's going on here. So,
all right. So now, a 404.
The issue is this HTTP thing.
The HTTP thing. Yeah. Oh.
But let's see what URL I'm getting back. Maybe we can deal with it. So we're getting back. Yeah. Wait. Whoa. Wait. How's that? Okay. Oh, that is the URL. Okay. So we're going to API Slack callback. Wait, why are we going to API still? I thought I changed that. I didn't. This is my bad. This should be off. And this should also be off. Why should it be off? Well, that's because that's where I put the route. Literally.
No.
Like there.
I should have noticed that as well.
And it's not called Slack callback. It's called Slack.
Okay.
All right. And I also need to take this off screen right quick, and we'll change it in my environment as well. All right. Oops. Okay, so let's stop the server, and then whoa. What did I just do? Oh, that wasn't good. All right, now we got the server going again. Let's go back. Go to profile. Let's log in. There we go. Cool. So now we get back the code, but why don't we get back any state? Oh, because there's no state. It's literally no state. All right. So now that I have this code.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Sorry. All right,
Yeah, the
I
browser
gotta make
closed.
sure. Yeah, I accidentally closed the thing, so now I gotta make sure I don't have any like weird node instances lying around. VS Code helper. All right, we're good. Okay, so we'll close that. We don't care about it anymore. All right, so once we get this, and we will have it because it's in the URL. What I want to do is then make a callback. Like I actually want to send a request to my server. So here's what I'll do. I'll do a use effect, and we need to create. Wait, why is this tripping?
React refers to UMD global. The hell? Wait, don't you need to just import it instead of?
Well, technically I shouldn't have to, but I will. And I guess if I'm gonna do that, I'll just freaking do this use effect. All right, so we're gonna create a function, an async function. Async, yeah, that's how you spell it. And then we'll say callback. I don't really need a good name for this one. So, async function callback.
Ooh, okay.
CB. And this will be that. And then we will do this right here. We want to do this. Technically, we only want to do it once when the code changes. Oh,
Okay.
as well as state as well. Either one. All right, so here we will do a try. And we'll do a catch. Whatever the error is. Don't know what it's going to be, but I don't really care at the moment. What I'll instead do is just dump it out as an object. And no, I'm not going to worry about it from there. Then we're going to get a response back from fetch. So we're going to make the fetch API call. And this is going to go to /API/ Slack callback auth or something like that. Slack callback or Slack auth.
Slack auth.
Yes.
Oh, wait, okay.
And I'll put callback just to make it clear what it is. And this is going to be a post. Wait, why did I do that method? Post. What? I thought that would be typed. It's not. For the body, we want to stringify. What? JSON stringify the code and the state, like such. All right. So once we have that, I wonder if there's anything else that I may want to do. There might be auth, for instance, like a cookie or something like that I don't know yet, but if I need to send it, I'll send it. So we're going to do this. We're going to await that response, and we'll just say if res.status is equal to 200, or we'll say not equal to 200. So that means that we're going to return a HTTP status code of 200. So we'll say, okay. So we'll say if it's not that, if this isn't the case, then I want to, technically this is an error and I want to like tell them that. So maybe I should redirect them to an error page. But for now, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to log and be like, redirect
to,
or could not, couldn't, I don't know, complete auth process. Nav to another page. All right, cool. So now we have that. And I I guess after this happens, like if this all goes off without a hitch, maybe I should redirect them to another page. And this is where having the state could be useful, because I can include that. I can say, all right, here's some data, and then that data will then be sent in the URL, and then I can use that data to say, all right, go to the state. If there's a URL to redirect to, go on to that URL. And by the way, replace the route to that URL. And that's what we're going to do here. So this is going to be, I think redirect does this by default when you streaming in the world. Actually, I don't know. This is, man.
It would be dope if it did that.
Well, the problem that I'm running into is that I don't technically know that. So I don't really know if it's going to do what I think it's going to do. But I do know that they have a router that I can use. So we'll grab that. Equals to use router. All right, and then we can say router dot replace, and then we'll dump in the profile. I guess that's a good place. It's good a place as any. So we'll go to replace, go with profile. And I'm also probably going to want to have some state in the database that determines whether or not a person sees a login to Slack. Right, because if I already have that, I don't want them redoing it because I don't know what that's going to do on the Slack side.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's create another endpoint. You know what? Before we do that, it's a good time to commit.
Yeah, the endpoint we're creating is the Slack auth callback thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one right here. So I'll go ahead and copy that name right click. So the first name, what is this? Slack dev testing. Oh, I see what I've done. I've extracted a method or function. Or did I? Wait, what? I'm confused.
Which commit message? Third one?
Oh, never mind. I see what I've done. Okay, so yeah, I'm just figuring out what the hell I did. So this first thing that I've done, I'm just now realizing that this right here is hard coded. I probably don't want that, but for now, I'll leave it alone. So we'll say export Slack config values, and I'm going to not include that as part of the export or whatever that was. And then here we're going to say add function to generate OAuth link. Let's just, oh my gosh. All right, cool. So we're good with that. Let's now go and create the thing that I deleted. I may have deleted it too quickly. Shouldn't have did that. So we need to call this Slack auth callback.
Yep. Slack auth callback.
And this will be a post, so I should be able to copy and paste. Well, let's find one with the actual post. Yeah, that one. All right, so we're gonna do a post. I guess we'll get a profile. We'll deal with that shortly. And then let's delete all of this in the try. We will return a next response. Maybe not. We don't really need to return anything like that. Oh, is it? Can we only return JSON? All right, sure. Well, I'll just do an empty body. We'll just say null. All right, and then this can go away. Let's do that. A truly empty object. So here's what we're going to do. Because I'm not sure that I can truly authenticate, I'm going to log out the request body here. So we'll say requests body, which is a readable stream. So maybe I actually want JSON. That's probably what I want. And we'll move move this to here. We'll say const JSON, and we'll await it. We'll just say JSON. Data, technically is what this is, so we'll rename it data. All right. Now it looks like I have to restart everything, so let's do that. And make sure that this is, yeah. It sucks that I can't make this localhost.
Yeah.
For development, and maybe I can. It may just be I need to read the docs, which I have not done, I will admit. All right, let's do another one of these. Did I do this in the dev terminal? No, I don't think I did.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, it has a different icon. Yeah, I definitely didn't do it. All right, now we should be at a point to it's now going to send a request to here. In fact, let's just forward out the data, which is going to be the code and the state. So we'll just say data.code, and then we'll say state is data.state. Oops. Wait, what? What did I just do? Oh, here we are. So state. Yeah, all right, let's see what happens now. So we'll, honestly, I shouldn't even, like, I should be able to just redo this. Okay, it didn't work. The tunnel is changed.
Why did it change?
Because I don't think I'm on the basic plan and not the better one, which gives me consistent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So we will change it here. Wait, did I just delete? Did it just delete one of the URLs?
Yeah, I just saw that. I deleted the dot code and color.
I can assure you I did not do that myself.
That's interesting.
Okay, well, let's try this again. Oh, one other thing. I also had to go into my environment and change it. So let's do that. Oh wait, no, I don't. I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
All right, log in Slack. Wow. Unhandled runtime. Async await is not yet supported in client components. Wait, what?
Unhandled runtime error. Async await. Wait, you didn't. Yeah, your function is an asynchronous function. Wait, the issue saying.
This right here.
Let's see. Was not unmounted. Wait, what?
All right, we're gonna use redirect. This is a router. I'm not a router. This is a browser DOM API thing. Oh no, it's that. Okay, it's Nexas one too. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, see here, we're getting the code and the empty state.
Yeah.
And it's also saying that all setters not included.
Yeah, I do see it.
All right, so now we're getting to that part. And then there's another thing that we get to do now. So you see here, we request for authorization, and then the user is going to grant authorization. And then we are going to get an access token from the API. and then we use the access token to the service, and then we can go back and forth. So
I see.
we gotta tell it that we have this new grant or this new code, and yeah, this is where we do it. Let's see how long I've been streaming now. It's been almost 2 hours. I may have to
That's
go
crazy.
because I have to use the bathroom.
All right.
But not the kind where I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be back soon. It's more of the, I may not be back for for a little
Well,
bit. Yeah,
okay.
it's one of those. But yeah,
Oh,
let's see. Let's do some committing, and then we can open up a PR. Oops, that's not what I want to
yeah, I
do.
mean, you did get. It's crazy how you did get stuff done. Because yeah, I guess that's how it is always. Are you gonna stream later on as well, or done for the day?
No, I may. I'm off, so I may. I want to
Alright.
say I might be off tomorrow too.
Oh, for the holidays?
I think
Okay.
so. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of like half on vacation, half not really, cause I didn't leave. So I'm just like, if I'm here, I'll
Wait, you
work.
didn't leave? You didn't use those? What are they
I
called?
didn't even
Those
get the
those.
hotels. I didn't even do the hotel. Yeah.
Ah, didn't get those. What are they called? Those upgrades?
Well, so like I lost my Sweet Night awards. I had 5 of them. I lost uh 3 flight credits worth about $2,000, and
Ah,
yeah. I was honestly, I almost like, I just hate driving around the city. I was going to get a hotel here
yeah. I
and
was
just
about to
like,
say just use the points.
yeah, I was. But then I was just like, man, fuck it. Like, I'm about to spend $400 or $500 to get 3 nights to get status. And it's like, I don't even know if I'm going to be traveling much this year.
Yeah, true.
Because, I have
Yeah,
plans for this YouTube thing. I'm just like, all right, I got to prioritize one. I don't want to kind of have my focus split on 2 different things.
yeah. Have you also heard about Japan? There's like an
Yeah,
earthquake
there's
or
an
something.
earthquake there. Yeah. I thought about it, and my mind went straight to, oh, maybe I can go there for cheaper, which is probably not the best thing to go. But it seemed like nobody
Yeah,
was hurt, so I was just like, all right.
yeah. I think yeah. I don't think so. But yeah, it was like a weird start to the year.
Yeah. Well, technically, our year, their year started the day before yesterday.
They
Like,
did?
yeah, like
Oh
yesterday.
wow.
Yeah, it's the second there now.
Interesting. Did not know that.
Uh, yeah.
Or is it because time zone differences?
Yeah,
Okay.
the international time zone. Yeah, like it's they're a day ahead.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Japan is, but at least Singapore, they're 13 hours ahead. So whatever time it is now, you
Yeah,
add
yeah, you're
13
right. You're right.
is I think Japan for me is maybe 10 hours ahead. I think, if I'm not, I don't know. I don't know Japan's time. Add Slack OAuth support. All right, I'm pretty sure that this fixes an issue. I just don't know which one. Fix brand
Uh,
add ability. Here we are, 31. All right, look at that. So we now have something. No, it's going. But yeah, next we're gonna have to figure out, what am I didn't even read. I should have read the stuff on Slack. I didn't do that, but I gotta figure out what they're gonna give me,
mhm.
and like what that user object is gonna look like. I gotta update the database
Yeah.
to be able to store that.
Hmm.
I have like this JSON writer thing that I built. I don't remember it though, but I'm doing something interesting using JSON-B in the column, so I don't have to change the schema of the table. But I think I'm validating that schema in the app, or maybe I'm not. I don't know. I don't remember. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. We're going to save stuff into the database, and then it'll be some testing to make sure that it can be installed and reinstalled from the app UI. And then I got to figure out how to make it such that once it's installed, how do I get the user who's currently making the slash command? Because once I can figure out how to get that user, I can do something like slash watch Yanni. And if you're the person that's saying watch my channel, then it will have you log in to your YouTube account or Google account and your GitHub accounts. And then I will store the tokens that I receive from YouTube and from GitHub to do things on your behalf.
I see.
So as of now, the only thing that we can do that for is Google. GitHub is currently using the personal access token. I got to do the same thing for GitHub as well. But GitHub is easier for me because I understand that a little bit more. I know what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Makes complete sense, yeah. You did also manage to get the link set up as well in today's stream. Set up some redirect URLs. I guess you need to update them because of your ngrok plan.
No, I'm not going to update that. I'm not going to do the ngrok. So the thing with ngrok is it's only for development. Once this is done, this will be deployed.
All right, perfect.
Which, in fact, it already is deployed. Let's just be real. It's deployed now. In fact, I think we can go to bot.codingcolor.io and you get there. So it's actually there. It's just that once we merge this, then the Slack stuff, it should always use the bot coding color because it's using the production version.
I see.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess you didn't know that. This is you can actually get to it now. I'm not saying to go get to it, but you can get to it. You can log in, I think, or sign up, maybe. I don't know how you do any of that anymore, but I know you can do it because I remember having to do it for myself. I signed up.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah. What else was?
I don't have anything else other than I need to make a video soon.
So can we expect a video this week?
Probably not. But you might get one. I'm not saying. You said expect. You shouldn't expect anything from me.
True.
Expectations come with money, and so far I've not received any. So no expectations are going to be honored here.
All right. What type of videos are you going to produce? Food or?
No idea. Literally.
We did start, I think, doing a review on the gimbal Osmo.
Yeah, I want to finish it. In fact, I had intended to travel. That was the thing. Is that I bought the camera specifically to travel, and then I canceled all my travel. So it's it's hard to really do an in-depth review of how this works unless I'm out traveling. And no, I'm not about to go walk around the streets in Houston. Fuck that. That ain't happening. Not right now.
How's the weather there?
Well, you can't see right now, but here's what I'll do. We'll lower the ISO.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot that I'm gonna experience that Houston weather soon.
Well, it's not hot, but it's also not cold. I think it's 70 something, but it was very cloudy and foggy and rainy this morning. It's still wet outside. You probably can't tell. It just looks white to you, but
it looks gloomy.
Yeah, it basically looks white to me too. But the sun's out, so it's bright, and because cameras, they aren't really capable of handling high dynamic range very well.
No, okay.
This camera, I think, is only 13 or 14 stops. I think our eyes are much more than that. But yeah, I may do a stream later today. We'll see. If you want to do something, just ping me.
All right, we'll do.
If I do something, it'll probably be late, though, 9 p.m. your time. So keep that in mind.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll probably join. We'll see. Yeah, and we'll do some stuff.
Well, if you do join, go and figure out if there is anything that you're like, I don't really understand what you're doing. We can cover that. Because to be honest, this, even though I'm working on it, it's not a high priority to me. I don't know if that's been made obvious. The fact that I don't work on it that often. It's not a high priority. It's literally my excuse for content. So it gives me something to do for the streams.
Sounds good.
But yeah, I will talk to you later. And you have a good rest of the day.
Yeah, you too. Peace.
All right, peace. All right. So as y'all were hearing, maybe, I don't know if y'all were listening to that. I might be back a little bit later today, but I gotta go. I gotta go take a dump. So just be real. It's coming. If I sit here any longer, I'm gonna be touching cloth. So I'm gonna head out. Y'all have a good rest of the day. Peace.